on with the interview, guys. So here we go. From Los Angeles, California, hailing at 6'4", only 18 years old, guys. This guy is 5-0, 4 knockouts. The one and only Diego Pacheco.
Is this our first the Zone Matchroom fighter?
He's our first The Zone fighter. He's our first Matchroom fighter. Welcome to the Boxing Rundown, Diego. ¿Cómo estás, man?
What's up, man? I'm good.
You good? Good? Man, I like the gold, man. Look at, I got silver, bro. Yeah. I got to get paid to get gold, dude. You know what I mean?
I got plastic.
Yeah, you got plastic.
Oh, shit, I ain't got no.
All right, man. Look at that, dude. They're throwing you all the corazones, bro. All the thumbs up. How does it feel, bro?
It feels good. You know, get a lot of love from people from the city.
And I'm going to tell you, you do get a lot of love, bro. I saw you. We talked about you coming on the show at another boxing show. I mean, another boxing show. An event, a boxing event. And I saw how many people were coming up to you, man. I was able to take you away for, like, 30 seconds to ask you to be on the show. But then you were going to be fighting, so, you know what I mean? But I was glad. Man. I was glad. I've been wanting to have you on the show. But let me tell you something. I have my first question is not even boxing related, bro. It's why boxing and not basketball, bro? You're 6'4".
Yeah. I did play basketball in high school.
Did you?
Basketball, yeah. I played basketball since I was a little kid, but I also boxed since I was a little kid. I grew up doing both sports, and I got to that stage where in high school I had to like choose, you know, boxing. I couldn't do both. I would actually freshman year I was in the basketball team, and so I would after school I'd go to basketball practice, and I'd rush home and then go to the boxing gym.
Are you serious?
Yeah. But you know that wasn't gonna work for a long time.
Was it a hard decision to make, basketball over boxing?
Kinda it was, but when I chose boxing, it was
a go.
You know, yeah, it was boxing.
So, did you play your 4 years of high school basketball or only?
No, just freshman year.
And that's it. You said kick rocks.
Yeah.
How tall were you as a freshman?
Like 6'3". Yeah. I was already like 6'3".
Yeah, he was a baller, bro. No matches, dude.
Were you bullying all the kids?
Nah.
Hey, Albert Baker says NBA don't like Mexicanos, bro.
Who does?
Come on, don't be hating NBA. Don't be hating, bro. They do.
We're just not big enough, Albert.
No, but he's tall. He's tall.
Yeah.
He's very tall, bro. All right, man. So talk to me. You did have an amateur career.
Yeah.
Talk to me a little bit about the amateur career, bro.
Well, I started my first amateur fight when I was 13, yeah, and I went to have 80 amateur fights around there. My record was I had 6 losses.
6 losses.
Out of like 80-something fights, yeah, and I was an 8-time national champion. I won the Silver Gloves 2 times, the Junior Olympics, National Pals, all that. Yeah. And I represented Mexico in the Continental Tournament, and also in the World Championships in 2018.
Damn, bro. Okay, but were you born in Mexico or were you born here?
I was born here. Yeah.
But you represented Mexico.
Yeah.
Why did you represent Mexico, bro? If you don't mind me asking.
Yeah, I was on the USA team in 2016, I think it was. I was on Colorado and all that. And then in 2017, I decided to go with Mexico. So I was in the Comité in Mexico and all that. In 2018, I represented them in the World Championships. And it was just, you know, I feel like there hasn't been an Olympian in a while, you know, from Mexico, and especially not a medalist. The last one, a gold medalist. The last one was a bronze medalist. It was Misael, right?
Misael, yeah.
So
you wanted to go?
Yeah, I wanted to be, you know, Mexico. Both of my parents Mexican, so.
Where are you guys from? Your parents?
My dad's from Zacatecas and my mom's from Mexico City.
Wow.
And how were they proud of you to be representing Mexico?
Yeah,
what was your response to that?
Everybody was happy. You know, it's something you don't really see from someone from here. You know.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. And you got to experience both. You were in the U.S. national, and then you went to the Mexico national. Was there a big difference, bro?
Yeah, really big difference. Yeah.
Talk to me about the difference.
In Colorado, I was there for I think it was like 2 weeks, and the training was cool, everything. But when I was there, we weren't getting ready for any tournament or anything. We were just there just for the experience. Yeah. And then when it's in Mexico, it's like, you know, I was there for longer. I was there for like a month and like 2 weeks or something like that. I was getting ready for a tournament. And it's a whole different. I was in Mexico City. You know, the city is like hella
loud.
Yeah, and it's busy. It's real busy. So walking out of the Comité and just being in the city was you know, a whole different change for me. Being there for a really long time, and then just, you know, everybody just speaking Spanish, and all the kids are different. You know, the fighters in Mexico to the fighters here. Yeah, it's like way different. It's crazy. Yeah.
So let's say you didn't go pro. Okay, let's say you didn't go pro. You're gonna go to the Olympics. Who would you want to rep up? Mexico or the U.S.?
Mexico.
Mexico?
Yeah, I wouldn't think about it twice.
You wouldn't think about it twice. You would just you rep up Mexico.
Yeah,
And did you get to go to that spot? You know, where did remember when Julio Cesar Chavez Jr. trained? It was kind of like some like place in like what was it, Toluca or something
High
where that
altitude?
high altitude. And that's what usually take the Mexican
Marquez.
athletes. What is it called?
I forgot, but Marquez Jr.
Mexico City is Mexico.
It's a Mexico City.
Yeah.
Did you go there too?
That's where the comités are. Yeah.
Damn, bro.
Yeah, when I got there, it was.
It's have you ever been to Big Bear?
No,
Never. I was gonna say because I want to see the difference.
No, yeah, but when I was in Mexico, when I first got there, I felt it right away. Like they had
Did
us
you?
jog. They had us jog like 2 miles, and I was feeling it. I was like, damn, this is great. And it was really hot when I went too. Probably.
Cynthia Gutierrez says Diego Pacheco #1. What's up, Cynthia? Big shout outs. All right. So you have all these decorations, 8-time national champion. You have the pals. You have the silver glove, right? You're 17 years old. What makes you say, you know what? I just want to go pro, man. What was that transition like, bro?
Actually, the Mexico thing kind of affected. You know, I went to go live in Mexico for a while, and it was just, you know, I wasn't going to school in Mexico. I wasn't. You know, it was just a whole different life for me. You know, being in Mexico and not being back home, and it was kind of like, you know, it wasn't for me. I feel like they wanted me to go live out there until 2020, until the Olympics. So I was like, nah, I wasn't gonna go live out there.
No.
Now,
Está cabrón, no?
Yeah.
Está cabrón, está cabrón.
how were you first discovered? I know that you are signed to Matchroom and the Zone. When did they reach out to you? How did that happen? That they reach out to you?
It was actually before I won the Mexico Nationals to be on the Mexico team, and I won the Junior Olympics here.
Right.
They were like back-to-back weeks, and I won both of them. And then right after that tournament is when they reached out to us, and you know, they offered us something. And then, after they offered us, we we went to the World Championships in Mexico. So we wanted to see, you know, that first, and then see
where you placed.
Our goal was, you know, the Olympics, you know, 2020. But then after, you know, we came together as a team, and we thought we were discussing what would be the best
Decision or
outcome.
outcome.
Yeah, the best move for us, and we decided to go pro with.
How old were you when they reached out to you?
17.
17. Okay, so it was.
That's what I'm saying.
I've met your manager. We met him all at the Avalon at the fights. Yeah, we were having a beer with him, and we met him, and he goes, yeah, that he manages you. Okay. Some shorter white guy.
Yeah, shout out Timmy.
Cool guy. Oh, he's a cool guy.
Yeah, Timmy.
Yeah.
Yeah, hey, so describe to me, right? So who calls you from Matchroom? Eddie, straight up, or they have somebody that contacts you?
Oh, they have somebody who contacted my manager, which is Timmy Van Nieuwhouse.
So okay, so you go to the tournament with Mexico, the World Games, right? When do you get a manager? When you come back, you say, you know what?
No, I actually had Timmy before I went out there. As amateur, Timmy was already my manager.
Oh, was he?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's
So
good.
they could get you at any age.
Well, yeah.
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 Oh,
Hey,
that's
so I'm
good.
gonna go out there then.
Shit, dude.
I thought there had to be like an age limit, right? Like,
Yeah.
Ni que fuera pa pistear,
I
güey.
don't know. Like,
All right. So let me ask you this, man. You get signed with Matchroom, and then from what I hear, you also get signed with the Zone, which is the network that carries you, right? Is it two different contracts or the same contract? What's going on, man?
It's basically like Matchroom has, I guess they have a contract with the Zone, so
Right.
all their fighters, their fights will be streamed on the Zone.
You were the first Mexican American or even Latino, right, to be signed to
Yeah,
Matchroom. Yeah, because now they have everybody else, but
Yeah.
you were the one that opened up that.
Well, the first prospect, the first one was Jesse Vargas.
Oh yeah, Jesse Vargas was
Jesse
first.
Vargas.
Hold on.
oh, that's
You were-
already.
but you were the youngest.
Yeah, I was the youngest signed to. I still am actually.
You still are?
Because Jesse Vargas is already, I mean, no disrespect, but he's already like at the end of his career. This guy's the new blood. Everybody's looking at. I'm sure the Zone's going to do an amazing job with you. Also, Eddie Hearn
They
to
are.
promote
They
you.
are doing that. Right
You're
now.
6'4", you're at 168.
Well, my first two fights were at 160, and then the one after that, third one was at 162, I think, and then the last one was at 165. But now this next one will be at 168. Yeah.
So what do you
Yeah.
want to do, man? You want to go to 168 or you want to
Yeah.
go to 160s?
Yeah, well, when we found out I couldn't make 160 anymore, and we were doing like
Drawing.
we were doing catchweights like 162 and 165, and we just
You're
like,
growing, bro.
yeah,
Yeah.
and we just
'Cause-
like, man, let's just build up to 168 already. You know?
What is the heaviest you think you end up at? You think, because you're 18, you're still, I mean, you're still growing.
A lot of people tell me that they think I'll be a heavyweight.
Wow.
Know? But I don't know.
You know, David Benavides, also a guy, you're taller than him, but 6'2". But he lost a lot of weight, though. He came down. But
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying.
guy-
He's
yeah.
going up.
He's going up, but I'm saying even David Benavides, he's 22 years old only. He's probably going to end up like cruiserweight or something like that.
Yeah.
Once it's said and done.
I have Lori and Gio Vasquez. Número uno, Diego Pacheco. Well, they put Diego,
Yeah.
but it's Diego.
Yeah. Lottie, what's up, Lottie?
Jaime Costecho, future fight with Alexis Espino.
Alexis.
Is that yeah?
Yeah, that's my boy Alexis. Yeah, we're both signed to Eddie Hearn. That's true. We just fought on the same card in Hermosillo last weekend.
Is he a Garcia fighter? Robert Garcia?
Yeah, Robert Garcia.
Yeah, Robert Garcia.
All right. So let me get to this one, man. This one's I think is gonna touch you right now, bro. All right. So you get signed. Matchroom signs you. The Zone signs you, right? What is your family? How does your family react to you getting signed?
They're real happy. You know, well, none of us really expected it to, for me to go pro at such a young age. I'm telling you, all our goal was the Olympics.
The Olympics.
2020, and then pro after that. So it was kind of a surprise to everybody. I turned pro at 17, and my family there have always been supportive. They've always been there with me and supported me since I was an amateur, since I started boxing.
Mm-hmm.
So they were real happy for me, and they're real proud of the things we've been doing.
Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna ask him that Tezcatlipoca, but I'm gonna get to that question a little bit later because, like I said, he's still growing, man. He's gonna get to a division, right? Do you think you can beat Horn right now? What do you mean Horn, dude? Horn just got beat, right? You think you can beat Horn? Jeff Horn.
The greatest of all time, Jeff Horn.
Yeah, man. Everybody wants to put it on Horn, man. Nah, he fights at 154, right? Or 147.
Yeah, he got.
Yeah, come on, man. I put the video, bro. Come on, chill out, guys.
You did?
Diego, kill him. Yeah, Diego. Come on, man. Let's stop with that, dude.
Well, he's 18 years old.
Yeah, I know.
No rush in your career, bro.
Mariposa Torres says Diego Pacheco #1, man. So everybody was kind of like shocked that you signed.
Yeah.
Your family. Now you're signed. Now they're like, what is the expectation from your family? Do they put pressure on you, or is this Team Pacheco kind of like controlling everything?
Yeah, it's just like Team Pacheco. Like my parents, my family don't really try to get too involved. They support me a lot, but they let my team do what we have to do and stuff.
And that's a good thing, because there's some parents that are, and I'm gonna be realistic. There's parents that are involved with their kids because their kids have been boxing since they were young. And they want to be in the mix, man. It's like once you get signed, they get signed too. You know what I mean? Everybody wants to be a part of the entourage.
Businessman,
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, everybody's a businessman. So I appreciate what you just said right now. You have Team Pacheco and family is there. You know what I mean? Family's gonna get taken care of, right?
Exactly, for sure.
For sure. So that's what I'm saying. Like, family's gonna be taken care of, but Team Pacheco is the one that is kind of like saying, "What we gonna do?"
Exactly. Yeah.
All right. I like that.
You
now.
There's another fighter out there actually that fought this weekend. I mean, Sebastian Fundura.
Oh yeah, 6'7".
That dude's like 6'7". Did you watch that fight? Did you watch
No,
it?
I
no.
Do you know him?
I know he is. Yeah.
Because they're saying that the other guy got robbed, dude.
Oh yeah.
I'm just saying, because there's similarities in the age and in the height. But I don't think he has the amateur career you have, like an extensive amateur career.
Yeah.
You heard him?
Yeah, I know who he
Yeah.
is. He's with Lewinsky, no?
Samson Lukowitz.
Lukowitz or whatever, right? Órale, ¿quién me está llamando?
Hello.
La llamada privada right now. Hey, nah, I'm just messing with you guys. All right, so here we go. So, and this is why I was telling him, Matchroom and the Zone are really like pushing for you. Last year, as a 17-year-old, right? You fought.
Yeah.
One fight.
One fight.
But so far, right now, you've been fighting 4 times this year.
Yeah.
And you just had a fight 2 weeks ago or a week ago?
A week ago.
A week ago. And you're fighting in, what? Next week or?
Yeah, not this weekend, next weekend.
Next weekend, right?
Yeah, it's Monday, yeah.
Yeah, it's Monday. So you're going to be fighting like the following week,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Following week is fight week
Yeah,
for you, man.
168.
168, bro.
Okay.
So, is this your first fight at home?
That was my second one.
Your second one.
My third fight in April was at the Forum.
At the Forum.
Rungvisai and Estrada.
Estrada,
Yeah,
yeah. Yeah. Now, your second fight at home, how many fans are going to be there for you, bro?
Yeah. Oh,
at the Dignity Center.
Yeah, this is like last minute. You know, the fight we just took it like last week.
Why? What? Because you didn't take any punishment on the.
Yeah, exactly. You know, I knocked him out in the first round. So you know, this fight was opposite. We're like, yeah, you know, why not? Right here at home, right away. I'm still in shape. You know, I didn't go up in weight so much.
So what is the plan that they have out for you? Match One DAZN. Are they trying to put you on a fast track? Like,
well,
how many fights are they trying to fight you a year?
Well, for my first year, I'm doing 8 fights.
The first year. So you're gonna do 8 fights this year. You got 3 more coming if everything goes good.
Exactly.
Wow.
In 2 weeks, no cuts, no nothing. We got 3 more to go.
Yes.
Oh shit! Because I was gonna get to that. I'm glad that Xavier brought it up.
So none of the fights have been like competitive. You feel yourself that they should bump up the competition.
My second fight.
Yeah, dude. I would say the second fight was pretty like.
Yeah, my second fight. You know.
It was in Mexico.
In Mexico. Yeah.
Tijuana. Yeah, it was in Tijuana.
And Brandon Rios
and Zorrita.
Zorrita.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was on that undercard. Yeah, that guy. He was 1-0, my opponent. And he had a few amateur fights. You know. We know a lot of people who, because we fought amateur in Mexico a lot, so we know a lot of people that know a lot of people in Mexico. So we knew this guy was gonna be tough.
So they tried to do that move. They tried to give you a hard one in Mexico.
Yeah, it was a good opponent. You know, I give him a lot of credit. He gave me a good fight. We went to the distance. It was unanimous. I mean, I won every round, clearly, but it was still a tough opponent.
Yeah, man, those Mexican fighters, sometimes they bring them to fight prospects over here and they pull the upsets, man. It happens all the time.
No, but also, and I want to clear something out, because there's people that say, oh, you know, why do fighters go to Mexico? They're gonna fight some. Okay, and I'm gonna say it the way they say it, but I don't believe in this guy, so I'm gonna say it, but I'm gonna say it. They're gonna fight a taxi driver. They're gonna fight a fucking bum out there. You know what I mean?
Uber driver now.
Or Uber driver, right? They're gonna fight an Uber driver.
They say the taco stand.
Right, the taco stand guy, right? But I'm gonna be honest with you. I've seen guys that they've gone to Mexico and fuck, dude, ya les andaban, se la estaban dando. You know what I mean?
Remember, Salido is an Uber driver.
Yeah, he is. He
beat Lomachenko, bro. So.
Yeah, he beat Lomachenko. No, but what I'm trying to say is this: it's like and my philosophy, bro, is anybody that steps into that ring, bro, is not a taxi driver, is not a bum, it's not a Uber driver, bro. You know, one punch could change the whole fucking game plan, bro. You know what I mean? So like you said, I mean, you had a guy that was tough for your second fight, man. Did you guys think, the team, everybody, right? Did you guys think like, damn, dude, but nos pusieron uno bravo right off the second?
I kind of knew him. The last one was supposed to be kind of the same. Yeah, well,
oh shit.
I fought 3 undefeated guys already.
They're on the team. I've been a trainer for 7 years in Baja California, so I kind of know all the trainers. So when I see the other guy and I seen his trainer, I said, "Oh shit, it's this guy."
Yeah.
Oh, you knew him.
Yeah, I knew him. And then they in the box record say 6'2", and the guy was the same height as him, so I knew who he was.
So I'm gonna tell you guys what the trainer just said. The trainer's been doing it for a while, bro. So he knew the fighters that he had on there. You know what I mean? There was a few fighters there that he knew from the training team in Mexico. So he knew that they were going to be hard for you, man. So the last guy and the second guy were supposed to be really hard for you.
Yeah, this last one was my first 6-rounder, and he was on the box.
For you, it was a first rounder, bro.
Yeah.
Te pasas, bro. Te pasas, bro. My first 6-rounder, but I knocked him out in the first, bro.
Yeah.
You already had 6. Okay.
Yeah.
So you already had 6 rounds. Okay. Now, but I mean, those fights, in my opinion, help you out because I'm sure you learned something.
Yeah,
Did you?
course.
I mean, any of those small things you learned from that fight?
Yeah, for my second fight, actually, you know, I was kind of like, at first I was like, man, I can knock him out, you know.
Yeah,
you
know, wouldn't go anywhere. Huh?
Yeah, but after now I think about it, I'm like, you know, I'm glad I had that experience, especially at my second fight, you know. And it showed me a lot. My next fight, I felt a lot more comfortable. Because in my first fight, also, I knocked the guy in the first round, and I felt like, you know, didn't really learn much or anything. But my second fight, I felt like I learned a lot, and I felt the difference right away on my third fight. I felt a lot more comfortable.
More comfortable.
Yeah,
that's good.
Okay. Now, what do you think about when we have a fan, Tony Vasquez? I don't know who this guy is, but you know, Tony Vasquez says the pride of South Central.
Yeah, a lot of people have been telling me that.
Is that what they call you, the pride of South Central?
Yeah, a few people throw it out there, yeah.
Oh, okay, but so you grew up in South Central, or you grew up where?
I was born, raised, and I still live in South Central, yeah.
No wonder, bro. No so branded and shit, huh? Míralo. A ti te dieron la roja, me dieron la blanca. ¿Qué ondas, güey? ¿Las hacen en azul? Yeah, I think they do, bro. I think they do.
I thought you were from Irvine. I'm just kidding.
Este, güey. No, no,
Central,
no.
you were raised.
So
You were
South
raised in
Central.
the.
Where at in South Central, bro? You grew up,
The
man.
heart of South Central. I lived
The heart.
right
Because
where-
they took me one time, like, that day I saw you, bro. They took me on a Mina go around, bro. Ahí conocí todo.
Yeah, right on off the 110 on Broadway in Manchester.
Está caliente ahí, huh?
Not really. Back
No?
in the day it was, but everything's cool now.
So that's where Pacheco started, like, throwing chingazos or what? Now, be honest, bro. Be honest, bro. Right now, you're, hey, bro. When you fought back then with the little kids, bro, you weren't a
Yeah, maybe
professional
like
boxer.
around your time it was bad.
Oh yeah.
Oh, shit, bro. My bad, dog. God damn, bro. Órale, bro.
In the late 80s, early 90s, bro, it was crazy.
Hey, bro, like, okay, did you watch NWA, bro?
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
You remember the scene in the school bus?
Yeah.
It was like that, bro. It was like that.
It
It
was,
was active all the time, bro.
Even in La Puente.
Like I used
born and raised in La Puente.
to carry a little pistol. Like
The whole gang
all
thing was
time,
on
bro.
from
Yeah,
LA
it's
all the way
Up
to.
Yeah,
pistol
it's
with
more like
people.
Back in that time it's like kind of everywhere, huh?
Yeah, there was a lot of like the Bloods, the Crips, the Mexican gangs going with the Bloods and the Crips and against each other. It was
Yeah.
like a weekend wouldn't go by when you're hearing gunshots. It was like
Oh
nothing.
yeah, no, bro.
My brother was in gangs. They shot up our house through drive-bys and everything. So
Oh, dale, bueno. Shit, we're gonna call you fucking balazos, bro.
I spent 10 years in the Pinta too.
I was like, what, dude? Oh, you just got fired, bro. Get out of here. No, I'm just saying though. But so okay. So when you were growing up, it wasn't as crazy in South Central.
Oh, when I was younger, yeah, when I was a little kid, I would see stuff that.
Did you see stuff that other kids that you met in probably in Mexico or probably in Denver never saw in their lives?
Yeah, of course.
Oh, yeah.
You did?
You know, those guys, they didn't grow up how we grew up. Yeah.
So let me tell you this. Are you telling me that your upbringings kind of fueled you too, man, a little bit?
Yeah, well, actually, my parents, you know, I feel like they did a really good job from keeping me away from all that bad stuff. Even though I lived there and I grew up there, I went to school there. I feel like they did a really good job keeping me away from all that. You know, boxing and sports really helped a lot, I think. So I mean, I did see things, but I feel like I seen less than what people from South Central regularly see. You know.
Yeah.
I feel like I didn't go through as bad as other people from South
Other
Central
people
do, yeah.
saw.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Like, okay, I have Jaime Cosecho said, in South Central hasta los perros traen cuchillo. Ay, cabrón.
Híjole.
Andan bravos. Hey, no, pero
No.
even los perros, pero también they have like rooster fight, cockfights. They have cockfights, bro, in South Central, bro. Yeah, they do.
They have everything. in
You
South
know.
Central.
They do?
Yeah, right, yeah. I gotta keep. Ahí hay palenques, güey. Yeah,
You
bro.
been there?
Yeah, I've been there, bro. I've been there. Shit. Hey, hopefully nobody's watching from. Fuck that, bro.
He actually
Hey, no,
passed.
no, no. Yeah, I was trying to stop him.
You know what?
from doing
He
that
actually
shit.
passes out the flyers for the cocktail.
No, man. All right, man. So I understand that the plan from the zone is for you to have 8 fights. But tell me a little bit about the Diego plan. What's the Diego plan, bro? Look like?
I think I agree with their plan. You know, I wanna. I mean, yeah.
Man, damn.
Hey.
I'm knocking these guys out, so I mean, why not keep them? Keep fighting and
Keep
getting
fighting.
experience and building my record up to get to the rankings and eventually get those big fights.
In your opinion, since you're at 168, you probably will not be at that weight when you start reaching world title fights. Who is the best 168 pounder right now, in your opinion? Who's the man to beat?
I really like David Benavidez. I think he's really good. He's somebody I look up to. I like Silva Ramirez, but he moved up.
I think
to
he moved
Yeah,
up.
175.
175, yeah. Caleb Plant, he's pretty good, so I like him.
You like Caleb?
Yeah.
What's up with us talk with Callum Smith? Callum Smith,
Oh,
whatever his
Callum
name
Smith.
is.
Caleb
I forgot about
Callum
Callum. He's
Smith,
my
yeah.
favorite fighter at that.
Oh, he's your
Is he?
Yeah.
I know he really likes him.
I like him a lot, bro. No, that's what I'm telling Canelo. Stay away from him, bro.
Yeah.
No, yeah, I
Take
wouldn't be a
Canelo,
good fight for
stay away
Canelo.
from him. You know, stay away.
Me and my coach always argue about that. I tell him that Callum Smith will beat Canelo.
He's too big.
No, he.
But
I'm gonna be honest. I don't know if Canelo beats Caleb or not, but what I'm saying is this: it's a big risk, low reward. You know what I mean? Fight. The one that could end up getting a lot of stuff would be Caleb out of that fight. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? It wouldn't be Canelo.
Yeah,
Canelo, what does Canelo get from that fight?
Yeah.
He's actually doing him a favor, huh?
And a lot of people here don't really know Callum Smith.
Hey, bro, I've seen some fights from England, and I seen him when he came over here to fucking Madison Square Garden.
But he also fought
Stay
Induce, a
away,
guy that
no,
was
stay
going up
away.
in weight as
Ah,
well.
todos modos, güey, no mames.
I mean, because like me,
Putazos, putazos, bro.
Me, well, I was in that card at MSG, and I saw him fight. Yeah,
You saw him right there, bro.
Yeah.
so
Shit.
you were at Andrew? No, that was Andrew Reese, right?
yeah.
Yeah, it
Oh,
was.
yeah, it was,
Yeah,
yeah.
he was there. He was
What
there.
did you think about that whole Andrew Reese? Because he fought in the amateurs in Mexico too.
Yeah, he did. He represented Baja California like
Baja
I
Cali.
did. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Wait a minute. So I want to get you. You're from Mexicali, that area too?
No. He's from
Baja
here.
California. No, I'm saying, but he represented Baja California, the state.
He's the
Yeah.
closest.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
so
where did
exactly.
where did you
He's
guys?
the
I know he
closest,
said he
my
trains over. Where do you get?
my coach, he's one of the coaches for Baja California.
But where do you train? Like what city?
We mostly go to it's all Baja, but
Baja,
we
okay.
usually go to Mexicali most. But
My,
we also train in
Shit, bro.
My family's from Mexicali.
Hey, bro, no wonder you're not hot right now here, bro.
yeah Mexicali.
Oh,
is
being at
crazy,
Mexicali,
yeah.
goddamn. Hey, if we were like, doing the show, the boxing run on in Mexicali, I'll be naked, fellas.
Yeah.
You
We
guys
don't-
will
we
have
don't
to
want that guy.
Excuse me, bro. I will be naked right here because it's too hot, dude.
You would have been
Yeah, my Mexican citizenship.
Mexicali, okay.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's
Pura,
what
pura
I'm saying.
cachanilla, that's right.
Ya sabía este
I got
güey.
family over there.
Ya sabía que este güey iba a
San
ser
Felipe, yeah, I've been
peine,
San
bro.
Felipe when I was a kid.
No wonder this guy was aiming right here, bro.
I was in San Felipe before you were twinkle in your daddy's eye, dude.
Ay, andas bravo, bro. Andas bravo,
Years
andas
ago,
bravo,
bro.
bro.
Yeah.
Hey, no. So, but Mexicali, okay, but no, the heat over there is out of control.
Oh,
so you've
yeah.
trained over there in Mexicali?
It's ridiculous over there.
You guys train over there? In San Felipe too?
My sister
Damn, bro.
was just came
no
back
my
one.
shit, bro. No, come on, bro.
They have us running on the track. It'd be like 105,
Oh, it's
110
ridiculous, dude.
degrees outside. Yeah.
Yes, exactly.
Hey, Arturo, I'm gonna ask him that question right now, but let me just say it. Okay, Tony Sandoval, he just saying Caleb because that you're just saying Caleb because you're sad to Matchroom, bro. Is that true, bro?
Nah, hell no. I like his style. And I saw him at my last fight because his brother fought there, Liam Smith.
Yeah.
And we took a picture with the same height and.
You same height as
Yeah,
him?
we're the same height. I was a little bit taller than him actually. Yeah.
Okay, let me ask you this: have you sparred with either David Navides, Caleb Plant, Caleb Smith? You haven't because, like you said,
No.
you saw him at your fight. But have you ever sparred with any of these guys?
No, I sparred with Zurdo.
Zurdo.
Zurdo, yeah.
You sparred with Zurdo?
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, how was that sparring, bro?
Good, you know. When I first sparred him, I was 16.
16.
16, yeah, and he was.
Zurdo, ¿qué onda, güey? Con 16-year-old.
And yeah, but he called me back and I helped him with another camp against Jesse Hart,
Yeah, good fight.
and so it was a good way. I feel like I learned a lot from him too.
All right, guys, I'm gonna give you guys this one just because Jaime Costecho says Mexicali, la ciudad de los huevos fríos. Ah, cabrón. Andas bravo, bro. ¿Cuáles pinches huevos fríos, bro? That's just hot. All right.
It's bad over there.
So, okay, let me ask you this. Who they want to know? Who do you think will win, David Benavides or Caleb Plant? And that's a question by Arturo Quesada.
David Benavides, Caleb Plant, damn. I think Benavides.
Benavides?
Yeah.
They want to get
one of
that
my
fight
favorite
going,
fighters.
bro. They want to get that fight going.
Dude,
You know what I mean?
Benavides is 22 years old. My goodness, that how good
Diego's
is he gonna
18,
be?
dude.
No, I know, but I'm
Shit.
saying, how good is Benavides
What
gonna
are,
be?
what
at
are you guys
20?
eating, cabrón?
That's scary. That's really
No me
scary.
dieron de eso. No, they didn't
No,
give me
I
any of your
mean,
food.
these youngsters. You think you're gonna grow more?
Fuck
do you
yeah,
think-
bro. You probably get one more inch, dude.
You think so?
so?
Well, yeah, because you're already tall. You
I have a
might-
little brother. He's 15 years old. He's 6'5".
Holy
mine
sh!
is-
Are you serious? Why is your dad tall? Who's tall in your
God
family?
damn, bro. Is he fighting too, bro?
Your
Does he
dad-
fight?
He's gonna have he's in boxing as long as I've been boxing. Just that he's a little more lazy. You know, he's lazy. So
Your brother is
Oh,
6'5" at
he's-
15, bro.
he's 15.
Are you sure you guys are Mexican? I'm just kidding.
He's 6'5" and 290.
290.
290,
Shit,
yeah.
bro.
Now is your dad tall? Your mom tall?
Yeah,
Who's tall?
my dad's like 6'2". And my mom,
Wow.
she's like 5'8". It's pretty tall for a
Yeah,
girl.
yeah.
Yeah, damn,
Especially
bro.
being born in Mexico, that's pretty tall.
Yeah.
No, bro, but dude, bro, 6'5". How tall? Who's the tallest heavyweight?
I think it's Fury.
Fury.
Or why?
How tall is he?
6'9", bro. I guess a big.
6'9". Don't see. But your brother's 15, bro.
Yeah.
He could be a 7-footer, bro.
That's
A
no.
7-footer, dude.
That's 6'5", bro. That's already big.
Yeah.
I'm like 6'9".
I know much. You're short. You're mid.
On
you're
stilts.
short, yeah.
What's up?
See, no. Arturo says that you guys are growing like crazy, bro.
Yeah.
Arturo. All right, man. Let me ask you this. So, okay. which fighter was it that you look up to when you were growing up that created that hunger or that made that difference in you to say, you know what, I'm gonna stop playing b-ball and I'm gonna focus on boxing because I think that's my sport. You had a fighter that you look up to, dude.
Yeah. Well, honestly, I didn't really follow boxing much as I do now. But
Really?
my favorite fighter when I was younger was always Juan Manuel Marquez.
Shit, bro.
Yeah, I used to like him a lot. I used to like watching him fight all the time. But yeah, boxing, like I really didn't get like I was always fighting and
Just
you know,
fighting.
Yeah,
You like to
but
fight.
I didn't really follow it too much. That's why I feel like when people ask me like who did my style influence, who influenced my style.
I'm not gonna ask you that question,
I
bro.
feel like you know, when I started boxing, I didn't really watch too much boxing. You know, I feel like my style just came naturally. You know, just me.
See, I don't do the interviews like that with the cameras like this, bro. I mean, I'm not gonna ask you about training camp. I'm not gonna ask you like that because that's you're get. You know, you get with that.
Yeah.
Right here at the rundown, we ask you what's crazy stuff, bro. Like you know,
Yeah.
like 6'5", brother. And shit.
Now, since
I'm gonna sign
you
him
were
right now, bro.
trained
Give him a contract.
in Mexico most of the time, do you have that same style? Like, are you an aggressive fighter?
Yeah, I feel like
You go for the knockout? Are you aggressive?
I feel like me being 6'4", you know, I keep my distance, but I put pressure with keeping my distance at the same time. If that makes sense.
Let me ask you this: at your weight right now, well, do you see a lot of guys that are like the same size as you?
Nah.
That's what I'm saying.
168, yeah. He probably.
Yeah,
Well, yeah,
I mean, all the
168,
current champions are tall. Yeah.
No. But right now he's not gonna fight a current champ. But I'm saying,
Yeah.
the guys that he'll be
No, he's
looking
tall
at.
for his weight, I think.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You'll be looking at guys what like, what's the tallest guy you've seen so far?
Callum Smith.
No. But that you fought, no
this last
matches,
fight.
bro. Ya dije, cabrón, that's a tirar un run, güey. Tell me about that, bro.
Nah, my last fight, the guy was taller than me.
Was he?
Yeah.
How tall was he, bro?
It was like an inch taller than me.
And then, so 6'5".
Yeah. But it didn't say that in his box rec.
They probably said he was 5'10" and
They
shit,
told
right?
us- Yeah, that's exactly what they
Damn!
I actually looked it up right now. It says 5'7".
Come on,
They
bro.
told us 5'10".
So,
and
wearing fucking
and we see him at the
tacones
weigh-ins.
or what?
Motherfucker's taller than me.
How many rounds does he fight? He fights 6 rounds, bro. He just told you guys. Yeah, he was a little taller than you, bro. Yeah, a little taller, half inch. Had to come out half inch.
Oh, shit. That was your last opponent?
Yeah, my last opponent.
Oh, it doesn't show this height here. Okay.
Yeah.
Marcos
It's
Perez
tall.
says, saludos. What's up? All right, what's up, man? How many rounds have you fought so far? Like, if you count your rounds.
5.
You won 1 decision.
8,
So it's
according
4,
to this.
5, 6, 7, like 8 rounds.
Yeah.
8 rounds.
It says 8 rounds in box rec.
So he's fought 8 rounds in a total of 5 fights, guys.
Yeah.
All right, man. Let me ask you this. So, do you look for the knockout, or is that something that just comes up? I mean, you and your trainers talk about that, or is it you just go in there and say, "Fuck it, I'm gonna knock this fool out"? I was about to drop the N word.
Well, you
God
know,
damn,
it's
dude.
always good. You know, it's always good, and it's feels good to stop him and get it done early. But going in, you don't think about the knockout. We just want to go and just dominate boxing and just overwhelm our opponent with the way I box. I feel like I have good skills. Good boxing to overwhelm somebody. But if the knockout presents itself, then I'll
You
take
go with
advantage
it.
of it.
You
Yeah.
go with it. Okay, you said Juan Manuel Marquez was one of the guys that you look when you like box. Whenever you saw boxing was Juan Manuel Marquez. He says you train in Mexico. You have that aggressive style of boxing.
Does he?
Does he? Right? Do you, in your repertoire of punches, do you ever throw that long fucking uppercut that
The
fucking
Marquez.
Marquez throws and shit? Like te lo tira desde lejos, güey, de fucking.
Can I say what we
Desde el
call it?
626, desde el
That's the
626 al 213.
That's our secret. That's our secret. Like
That's your secret?
We have like a little like a secret word that he tells me.
Oh shit, no me la digan, no me la digan. But you guys do practice that punch. There's a safe word.
Yeah,
Another guy that
What
throws
was it
that,
called? Fucking knock the fuck out?
another Mexican fighter that throws that from way, not as nice as Marquez, is Navarrete, the new fighter. He also loves that uppercut.
Yeah.
A little sloppy, but he throws it like.
Oh yeah, he does throw.
He threw a combination of,
He threw 2 of them.
Yeah.
To Panchito and shit,
Yeah.
and then a fucking.
and then that was crazy.
Oh,
ass
que
combination.
cabrón. Yeah.
Yeah.
We were there, bro. We were there. Yeah.
That's
Why'd
where-
you gotta remind us, cabrones?
That's
Eh?
where we met. Huh?
Yeah, that's what we met, bro. Why you trying to remind all of us, bro?
No, I'm just
Ya
saying.
ya nos quebraste el corazón otra vez, güey. No
Yeah.
manches.
It just looked good. It just looked beautiful on TV.
Ay, este güey. Dude.
Well, I'll tell you, it looked better on TV though, bro, because I got to see it in slow motion
right.
and everything.
Karen Soto says, saludos a mi niño, un beso, un abrazo. But the thing that I like that she says is Diego Pacheco, future world champ. Does that put pressure on you, bro?
Nah.
Damn, Karen. What's going on, Karen? You putting pressure on me?
Nah.
You tell me, though. Does it feel like you get pressure when people say that?
Nah, it's no pressure. You know, that's
It's-
the ultimate goal. You know,
that's-
that's been the goal since day one. So it's no pressure.
All right. It's no pressure. But let me ask you this. Like you said, you're growing, bro. You're a growing boy. When do you foresee getting a world title shot at? In what division? Because you know you're entering the 168. But do you think you'll like keep on grooming at 168 and then you think as you start getting, like people say, that man fucking strength, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You'll be at 175 or you think you'll be at 168 when you get the man strength?
Oh, I think.
Yo estoy la tengo, güey.
Well, our plan was kind of like to get a world title at 168.
Oh, so
first.
that's the plan.
Yeah, and then I feel like my prime would be at 175.
175.
Yeah.
Oh shit. So okay, let me ask you this. So first title match, plans go, everything goes good, knock on wood, you know what I mean? 168. Then we move up to 175, we get another title shot. You don't move up more from 175? You don't want to go to the, what's the next division, bro?
Cruiser.
It'll be cruiser.
Cruiserweight, yeah.
You don't go to cruiser and be like
then
Usyk?
heavyweight.
Yeah.
You wanna do that shit?
Yeah, hell yeah. I want to go to cruiser.
Hey, would you do that whole thing, bro, that Usyk did? What's it called?
Tournament?
That tournament where they get all the belts?
Super 6.
The Super 6? Would you do something like that?
Well, if it's you know, if everyone thinks that's what's best for my team, then yeah, I'll do it.
You would do it?
Yeah.
I mean, the only thing is they don't fight here, huh?
And
They
you know
fight
he
in
might
Europe.
do it because the zone, Eddie
That's
Hearn
what I'm
has
saying.
some
Eddie
fighters
Hearn.
in there.
Yeah, that's
he
what I'm saying.
likes
That's the reason why I'm asking, because
well, it has to make sense, I
match-
guess.
that's what I'm saying. Yeah. But are we going? Are we going like to Germany? Are we going to Russia? I mean, I'll go, bro. I mean, I've been wanting to go to Russia for a minute. You know, I'm not like Donald Trump. I'm not gonna get a video put out or something. But
Now, do you ever get like, I know you have 5 fights. I know you have the mentality of a fighter where you probably want to fight for a title already. Do you ever get over anxious that you think this process is taking a little too long?
Nah.
You know that there's steps.
Yeah, of course. I feel like I know I'm still real young. You know, I'm still learning. I'm still getting the experience that I need to get, and I feel like with the team I have, they'll guide me good, and they'll know when it's the time to
That's
go
good.
for the world titles.
Just be patient.
Arturo Quesada from Phoenix says, with your height, you should stay at 160, man. Get a title there, man. He thinks you have a good reach for the 160s.
Yeah.
And then speaking of Fundora squad is on right now, man. Vato, bro, the squad's in right now, bro. What's up, man? What's going on, man?
I didn't watch the fight, so I just what I heard.
Pues, mandamos saludos. Saludos, Fundora, bro. That's it, man. I think there's a question here from Ruben Cuellar. If you were in boxing, what would you be doing, bro? Well, he would probably be a basketball player, bro.
Yeah,
Shit. But what would you do, bro?
Going
If
to
you were in
school,
boxing.
going to school and playing basketball, probably. Yeah.
What did you want to, like, if okay, and he kind of is getting into it, but what was something that you were looking to be if you went to school?
Well, after I turned like 14, I already knew, like, man, I want to be a professional boxer.
Oh, so
There's
cool.
nothing else. But before that, I always said I want to be a firefighter.
Firefighter?
Fireman, yeah.
Fucking fireman, bro. Oh,
don't
man,
know
you
why,
heard the
but-
stories, huh?
Yeah. I don't know why, but I just always wanted to be a
I
firefighter.
know why you want to be a fighter. Bro. I already know that shit, bro. Don't like that. I'm a firefighter too, bro, too. Pero nomás ahí en las fantasies. I have a firefighter outfit, ladies. So what's it, guys? Cálmate. Yeah. I'm bravo, bro, today. All right, man. Hit the share button. Hey, what was going on, bro? Tony, what?
I seen that tape.
Oh man, all dude.
Straight
Tony,
as
relax.
fuck to you.
Strange. What is that? Stranger Things, bro. Yeah. There you go, man. All right, man. All right, man. So let me ask you this. So you get a title shot. We're looking in the future. I'm looking in the future of Diego Pacheco, right?
Yeah.
You're gonna get a title fight. Who is your opponent that you see in your head right now? If you were to close your eyes and you say, you know, I see this guy, I'm fighting him in this arena. Who is the fighter that you're seeing yourself fighting for a title, and what arena, man, or what place, man? Talk to me about that.
You know, I used to think that all the time, but like when I did like my pro debut, I would think about that. I would always think Jaime Munguia.
Jaime Munguia.
Yeah.
He's big too. He's possible fight.
But you know, now that was when I was at 160, you know, but now I'm moving up to 168, so
So now, did it change?
I haven't
You haven't even thought about it?
Thought about it.
All right. let's not think
I
about
haven't even fought at 168. My next fight at 168.
let's not think about the opponent, but what's one arena that you say, you know what, I want to fight there, bro?
Staples Center.
Staples Center?
Yeah.
I like the Staples
They've
Center,
asked
but
me before too, like on Instagram we do a little question thing.
yeah.
One time they asked me what would be my dream arena like to fight in her city or whatever. I would Staples Center, you know.
Staples Center?
Downtown, yeah.
Man, but that's sick as the South Central, boy. What's that? Toda raza, güey.
That's why.
Ow! I'm just trying to get it going, bro. I'm just trying to get it going. Don't get mad at me, man.
Do you ever watch a? Do you ever watch like a fighter like one out of the current champions right now and watch him fight and think I could do better than he can do? Munguia?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Last fight was.
Well, like what? Defending himself? I don't know.
Yeah, he's getting hit too much, but.
He drops his hands too much.
But Munguia, I think he's deserves the respect. You know, he's
Still young.
still young, exactly. But
He's getting bigger, dude.
actually when he became world champion, when he fought that guy, what's his name?
Ali.
Yeah. I was in the comité in Mexico City. So we were all gathered, we were all watching the fight.
Everybody was cheering?
And the comité, there were some guys that trained with him in Tijuana. So they were going crazy, like, yeah, you know, he just won. So we were watching it right there at the comité.
What is it that you could do better than him? That you see him fight, you think he's not doing this right? I could do it better than him.
Well, what I saw in that fight was like he tries to like just load up on those power punches and I feel like if I would fight against him, I feel like I'll box him real good. I like fighting guys that fight how he fights.
Right?
Yeah, because you don't have to load on every punch, right? That exerts a lot of energy.
Exactly. Yeah.
That's one thing about Lomachenko. I
And not
think.
just that, you know, you fight somebody who you can't really, you have trouble landing those punches with. It's like, what's your plan B? You know?
Yeah. No, he has a new trainer now, and Eric Morales. So we'll see how that turns out.
Rolando Rodriguez says, right, primo. Was he your cousin?
Primo, yeah,
Big shout out to your primo, Rolando Rodriguez. Also, Sebastian Gonzalez wants a shout out. What's up, Sebastian? Big shout out for you, man. People get out mad because I don't give him a shout out, man. I don't know. He is young. Yeah, he is young, bro. He's only 18 years old, bro. Big shout out to South
18
Central
and a half
Boxing,
now.
man. If you guys want to get those shirts, make sure you guys hit that Instagram, man, and get on their DMs. Get on the DM. Only for shirts. We don't want to see no pictures. All right, man. Rolando Rodriguez says, saludos a Víboras, Zacatecas.
Yes.
There's really a town called Víboras?
Yeah, that's where my family's from. My dad. Yeah.
Do they eat snakes there too? No? No, what do they call Víboras?
That's where all my exes live, right there.
Ow! No, but why do they call Víboras? Why is that town called Víboras?
I actually have no
You
idea.
don't know?
But it's Víbora is close to, it's in Tepetongo.
¿Tepatongo?
Yeah.
¿Y sabes bailar tamborazo?
Nah, not really, to be
No?
honest. No.
I'm just saying, bro.
Puro hip hop.
And that's the only thing I know.
He's from South Central, bro.
I'm just saying, dude. I'm just saying, because that's one thing. That's one thing they do, right? In Zacatecas.
Yeah,
That's
it's all-
tamborazo, right?
So,
Yeah.
yeah.
Man,
I kind of don't like it, to be honest.
that's what I'm
Like,
saying, like-
it gets like after like when we don't have parties they get tamborazo, like for the first hour it's cool, but then after that it's just like, man, they're just banging the
Exactly.
instruments all
When you go to the restaurants and they're playing like, all right, the song was cool, but let me eat now, bro.
yeah.
Roy Lopez says, arriba Zacatecas. Gracias. I got your... Arturo Quesada says, puro Guadalajara. No, you're puro pinche la finiqueada. No, it's the Phoenix, bro. I'm from Guadalajara, bro. He's not. All right, man. I'm just messing with you, bro. All right, don't worry. I don't want to shout out. Mejor mándame un beso, Ruckus. No mames, güey. All right, man. What's going on? Big shout outs from El Paso. Shout outs, all right. Gracias, Raza. All right. No problem. Rip La Cobrita. Simon La Cobrita. Rip. Rest in peace, man. That's crazy, dude. It happens in Mexico sometimes. So Staples Center is your arena. You like that venue.
Mm-hmm.
Why do you like Staples Center so much, man?
Just because it's in my hometown. You know I was there for the last fight. There was the Fury and Wilder.
Yeah.
It was crazy.
It was
like
live. It was live.
I took a picture on my phone, like, and I look at it all the time, like, damn, this arena looks crazy.
That was a crazy
When Wilder was entering the arena, it went crazy. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So, and you took a picture of that.
Mm-hmm.
Now, do you feel like, do you ever like think, you know what, man? And I got so many people here that could probably like take out Wilder, take out Fury, and put you in there, man. Then you guys should do that, okay? But I'm just saying. But a mental note, it's like, do you see that crowd for you on a title match?
Yeah, hell yeah.
You do?
Hell yeah.
Man, damn, Bríqueme, güey, si quieren. No. But I'm saying, yeah. So that's something that you use as motivation. Bro. You use it as motivation, no?
Yeah, I remember that day. I seen that fight, and the next day, the next Monday, I was like running, and I was just it was just in the back of my mind, like, I gotta get there. Yeah, yeah. Whoever spars with me, you better watch out. 'Cause I'm motivated right now.
You're motivated right now. All right, let me ask you this. They're asking. Tony Sandoval is asking, does Diego have a nickname?
No, I don't.
We're still working on a nickname, right?
Yeah,
Even
whoever
though
can help
Karis
us came up with one.
El Cañitas, somebody called El Cañitas. Talking like.
What other fighters have come out of South Central that are like? Has any world champion come out of there?
The first ever world and only I think world champion was rest in peace Chicanito Hernandez.
Chicanito came out of there.
I worked with him selling cars after his career. Chicanito, rest in peace.
What about Red? No, Red wasn't from there.
Red Lopez?
Yeah.
I don't think so. I think he's from Texas or Phoenix or something.
Yeah, he was from there, but he trained in.
Yeah. Oh, he's another guy.
All right. There's plenty of tickets left for. Fuck, how does Jaime Cosecho know that shit? There's plenty of tickets left for Spence Porter. Wow. Pues cómprenlos, cabrones, porque va a ser buena la pelea. Va a ser buena. All right, man. Diego. Something that the fans right now don't know about you, man, that you want to tell.
Something I don't know.
And I have a question for you.
I gotta think about time. That's a good one.
Something they don't know about you, man.
You don't pay your taxes, or I don't know, whatever.
Boxing Ruckus
That
is
would be
like
me.
your favorite
Yeah.
interviewer. Yeah, no man. No. Se van a enojar, bro. I get a lot of haters. I get hate mail, bro. I get hate mail now. No, but
My coach said I sing in the shower.
you sing in the shower? Do you?
Yeah.
Do you? Does he do? Hey, okay, what do you sing in the shower, bro? Like, what is your?
The only reason he knows is because we stay in hotels together.
Okay, but what do you like to sing?
Just
Corridos.
Puros corridos? Who's your favorite corrido right now? Your favorite singer?
My favorite singer. Actually, I listen to a lot of grupos that are from around my area.
Oh, okay.
They're really not known and stuff, but
Okay.
so my favorite.
So you keep it. You keep the local scene alive.
Yeah.
That's good, bro. That's good though, cause a lot of cats won't do that. You know what I mean? A lot of cats are like, oh no, yo ando con este Gerardo. What's that?
Ortiz.
Ortiz. You know, like he's my homie. He made me a corrido and stuff, but Martin Castillo too. You know, my homeboy right there. No, hey, they're right in my line. No, I'm not lying, bro. No, but what I'm saying is this, bro. Sometimes too, I'm like that, bro. Like if I have local artists, I like to promote them. And people like sometimes jump in my car and they're like, hey, who's that, bro? And stuff like that. And it's like, it's a local artist, bro. You know what I mean? I like to rep that. So you like to do that?
Yeah, and then like me and all my friends, that I hang out with, we all listen to just grupos. Like we'll hear real famous songs from famous artists, but grupos from our area singing them,
Yeah. That's good. That's good. Now let me ask you this: when you walk into a fight, do you ever use one of those local artists, or do you always use somebody else's music?
I've used, in my fight at the Forum, I was real mad. The guy got the song wrong. The DJ, he played the wrong song when I entered it. I'm telling you, because the artist, it's hard for them to find them sometimes, or I don't know.
But can you guys take your own music?
Yeah, we choose it, but
No, but you can't take like a little memory stick or something.
I probably can, but I've never done it.
There you go, man. I'm giving you this little idea right there. Take a memory stick, man. They got to put it on the Serato. Boom, sale.
Right away.
I need permission.
Así no hay fallas.
Eh. Oh, I got Tony Alvarez talking about listen to Zombillies. Hey, Zombillies, bro. Do you ever listen to Zombillies?
No. I don't know what that is.
Well, hey, do you have a CD, bro?
He's in a band. They're like devil worshippers.
No manches, güey.
Nah, not true. No, he's in a band. He just
He's in a band, bro. He's in a band.
toca la corneta.
All right, man. When it's all said and done, bro, this is my last question, man. Oh, no, well, I have one from a fan. What is your favorite taco stand, bro?
The birria spot over there on what is it, Sloss?
Don't tell this guy, dude, because this guy's been fucking craving birria tacos right now.
Teddy's,
Oh, yeah.
Teddy's,
I'm craving
yeah.
Teddy's?
Yeah. You guys been there?
No, is that bomb, bro?
Fire.
Is it like that birria?
And what type?
I just showed him a picture today. I want some of this.
It's like a little truck.
Oh, the
cheddar.
777?
Yeah.
Alright, man. Shit, dude, they're close, man.
No, because I could imagine South Central's like a big.
And my boy over here took
Oh,
me
yeah.
to a taco spot that was pretty good, dude.
You know, yeah, bomb.
Tacos de compita? Shit.
Yeah.
No, I know
Man,
South
you guys
Central.
are, hey, I'm in a diet, guy. What are we talking about tacos?
For real, I'm making weight already, man.
I've never had this before, but I know in South Central there's like chicken and waffles and all that stuff.
Oh yeah, I love that.
Roscoe's.
Roscoe's, yeah.
Is that good? No, I never had it, bro. I've had chicken and waffles, but not the same, not combined.
Not
though.
combined.
Hey, Roy Lopez wants a modelo. Hey, bro, ven al show, bro. We always have beers. We have a shitload of beers today, dude. I don't know what's going on. All right. Is that beer hot, bro? It was a tall can, bro. I'm not going to pound it like you, dude. I'm not a borracho.
Somebody get us a beer.
All right. So now I'm going to go to my question. You know, forget the taco place. Diego and I are trying to make weight, bro. You know,
What?
we got to fight in about 2 weeks, you know.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not trying to make weight for a fight, bro, but I'm just trying to get fit. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to stay fit, guys. You know?
You guys are gonna be there?
I'm gonna be there.
Yeah.
I'll be at the Dignity. Is there still tickets for the Dignity Center, bro?
I checked like on Monday, last week on Monday.
Huh?
There was a few left. There's
A
not
few
really-
left?
Yeah.
Okay, guys. If you guys are not doing nothing, not this Saturday, the following Saturday,
15.
make sure you guys go to the Dignity Center, man. We could tailgate over there. We could fucking pistear. I've done push-ups over there. I dropped did some push-ups. Like 30
Why, what
push-ups.
happened? Somebody
Remember?
dared you?
You remember, right? Somebody
Nah.
dared me to do push-ups, and I busted 30 in like fucking a
Damn.
minute, dude. I don't do the push-up challenge,
You don't
but I
do
know
the
how to.
trumping ones?
No, I don't do any of that shit, bro, but I do them, bro.
See a lot of
So
these
that's how
things.
it goes. All right, man.
Superman.
Yeah.
Push-ups.
All right. So, Diego, let me go to my question. Okay. There's still tickets available. Where do they go, bro? Do they go to like
On well, you can go to the what is it called, the
Dignity
ticket,
Cent- Dignity
there or
Health-
online
Okay. Go to the Dignity Center, buy them on there, or go online
on the Golden Boy website.
on the Golden Boy website.
Yeah.
Golden Boy selling the tickets, man. There's a few of them left. You guys need to go. Try to lose weight with the. Yeah, bro. I'm trying to lose weight with the beer. I only drink one beer, bro. It's 200 and something calories. Not that weight this way. All right, man. Let me give you one question. My last question, bro, is when it's all said and done, what will we remember Diego Pacheco for? Give me your legacy.
When it's all said and done, I think I want to be the pride of South Central. The best to come out of my South Central, and I always, everywhere I go, I always rep South Central on all my social medias. Everywhere I make it, everyone knows I'm from South Central. So yeah,
You're wearing the colors too, bro.
yeah.
All right, so let me ask you this, man. Why have we been struggling with the nickname, bro? Why don't we just call you the South Central Kid, bro? Fuck. Damn, Pride of South Central, bro. Yeah, dude. Let's do this, you know what I mean? Because you're repping the South Central already. So why not, right?
South Central's known like.
Yeah,
everyone
South
knows
Central's known.
Central.
Yeah. So let's do that, man. Let's do it. ¿Qué más?
That's what I thought until I forgot where I went, and I told him some guy asked me where was I from, and I told him South Central. He's like, where is that? And I was just like, I was tripping out because that was the first time somebody ever asked me that, where the hell, where's South Central?
Well,
So I just,
during those hard times in the 80s and 90s, like even though like NWA, they were all from Compton and all that, but they put South Central on the map as well. You know what I'm saying? So everybody, I was in La Puente kid. I knew. Well, I've heard of South Central. You know what I mean?
yeah,
Yeah, it's like.
yeah.
I don't know if they're talking about your pendant or my pendant, but yours is pretty badass, bro. Fuck that, bro. That was like gold, bro. Mine is fucking.
Yeah, shout out to Drew. I got
That's aluminum, no?
Mames, güey. ¿Quieres cargarlo, güey? Esta es plata, güey.
I just.
I was about to like throw the mic at you, bro, right now.
Oh, not.
Mames,
But
güey.
that's something else. That's the calendar, right?
Yeah. Yeah. All right, the Balderas family's here. Big shout out to the Balderas brothers.
Balderas family.
You know what I mean? All right, man. Are you ready for this? Oh no, let me ask you this. You want to give any shout outs out
Yes.
first before we get into the next topics? Give me some
just
shout outs, man.
shout out to just everybody from South Central who supports me. Everybody from all over the world who supports me and follows me, and the people.
Where do they follow you, bro? Where can they follow you?
Instagram, Real Diego Pacheco, and Facebook, Diego Pacheco, and Twitter, Real D Pacheco.
Real D.
It
Give
was-
him the D.
The Diego didn't fit.
You give him the D, bro.
It didn't let me do Diego. It said it was too long.
I'm just talking about
I wouldn't even say that, cabrón.
No, I was talking about. Oh my God, bro! Like the real, give him the D, bro.
I wanted to do real Diego Pacheco, but it was said it was too long. It was too many letters.
Every time I hear your name, I always think of Freddie Pacheco. You know who Freddie Pacheco was?
No.
He's an old school boxing announcer.
Oh yeah, I've heard.
For some reason, I always connect that name and that name.
Okay. Rainer Macias says, tell him B-Fly said that. B-Fly.
What did he say?
About your pennant.
Oh yeah. Shout out B-Fly.
Who's bringing Macias? Is that him?
Yeah. Okay.
He's on right now, yeah.
Zenon says he's sharing the boxing rundown. Thank you, Zenon. Thank you to the Familia Valderas. Gracias. Big shout out to Santa Maria. Okay. Okay. So that was how to get a hold of you. That's your shout outs. Anybody that you want to bring up too? No?
Yeah, I want to give a shout out to Carlos from South Central Boxing. He's been supporting me, and he sponsored me since before I turned pro as an amateur. He would help me go to the trips and my national tournaments, and he's always supported me since before I turned pro, since I was real young and amateur. So yeah, shout out to Carlos. And South Central Boxing. You know what I mean? I'm gonna be honest with you guys. They're doing the right thing, man. They're just putting shirts out there. I mean, beautiful shirts. Like I said, they sponsor a lot of fighters. So they're doing great work. So when I'm saying this, guys, go to their Instagram, get some of the shirts, because these shirts, you see them everywhere right now. I mean, everywhere.
You see those everywhere, man. This is our exclusive right here, man. But go to the Instagram, South Central Boxing.
Thanks
get on their DMs. You know what I mean? Xavier finally got one. He got a blue one. He's all complaining about the black.
I'm good.
I was just telling him that I fought out there in Hermosillo last weekend, and I seen some guys wearing them.
Right?
I was like, what the hell? How the heck did they get these?
I don't know. That's what I'm saying. He's doing
I
it
used
the
to see
right
a
way.
shirt everywhere too.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You see those shirts everywhere now, bruh.
Yeah.
So if you guys want to get some of this...
They're wearing the hats too and everything. I'm like, damn.
I haven't got my hat. But, bro, I know some people get hats, but I have a big cabeza, bro. Like,
Yeah.
Me too.
ya,
Cabezón,
no se pasen, güey. No, I have a big head. So, they got to get a big
No,
size
I'm
hat.
talking about my head, cabrón.
All right. No se pasen,
It's
no se
obvious.
pasen. All right, guys. Let's get to the fun stuff. Some people say, right? It's the predictions, which some people put too much effort in it.
What the? Are you throwing an
right.
indirecta, cabrón?
All right, man. It's a slow
I
weekend.
don't even know who's fighting.
It's a slow weekend, bro. It's a slow weekend.
Okay,
It's
go
only one fight that's going naturally, okay? Which will be Golden Boy on Ring TV, and it's only, I'm going to talk about the main event, is Asad Crazy Havosian versus Franklin Mancilla. Who do you guys got, man?
I'll go with Assad.
Everybody's going to go with Asad, bro. It's Asad show. Come on, give it to me.
I don't know. To be honest, I don't know the guy that Assad's fighting. So
So you're going to
yeah,
go
I'll
with
go
Asad?
Assad. Yeah,
Everybody's
I've seen him fight before, so it's pretty good.
You know what? To me,
rough,
Assad is just a guy that goes like this. His nickname says crazy,
Yeah,
bro, in the
you're
ring. So.
you expect the war, huh?
Yeah, he likes to
see
go
him.
to wars, bro. So nice time. I only buy shirts from Rainbow. Not much as well. All right, bro. Oh, Arturo Quesada has Mancilla. Sale pues, órale, güey. Si no, me vas a mandar una puta cerveza, bro. Órale. All right, but I do want to talk about something. I want to give a big promo right now that I'm going to do for Team Garcia Promotions. Team Garcia Promotions is having another show, their second show here in SoCal, and it's going to be at the same location in San Bernardino. I'm going to give out the address. It's 217 Club Center Drive, San Bernardino, California on Friday. Tickets are still available on TeamGarciaPromotions.com. So make sure you guys go. It's called again Prospects Collide 2.
At what time?
It's gonna be at 6 o'clock, man. So for all the fight fans that are not doing anything this weekend, go Friday, support our local promoters, right? Because I mean that's
a cool
what
show.
people want to do sometimes. You know what I mean? They want to and the ambition is to do something, not only be a fighter, but do you feel like in the future you want to also, promote the sport, right?
Oh yeah, it's like we've seen that boxers will try to do it, they're not really too successful with it. It seems like it's hard because
It's hard, bro.
you see that a lot of guys they try it and then they just don't hear from them again. So
it's really hard.
yeah, maybe we'll see in the future.
And what I'm saying is, one thing I appreciate about the Garcia promotion is that they do shows when nobody else is doing a show. So it's a perfect weekend. No, I mean, like I said, We have the Thursday fights with the Golden Boy are giving us. I don't know if it's at the Velasco, I don't know, or if it's at the Avalon, but that's on Thursday. Friday there's the Garcia, and there's nothing Saturday. This is a perfect weekend for Red Boxing to put a card, man. No, but instead they're gonna put it the day you're fighting, and you know what I mean. They're gonna try to go heads on against the big boys. You know what I mean?
It's weird how when there's weekends where there's like 4 or 5 fights.
Fight cards.
Everyone's doing cards that the same day and stuff.
It's like, come on, man. The local promoters need to get it together, man. This is a weekend that you guys could have picked up. I give big shout outs to the Garcia Promotion Company that they're putting a show for us. You know what I mean?
And I recommend it because Mikey Garcia and them, they go out there with the crowd. They take pictures with you.
Man.
They have performers.
They got vendors there, bro.
Yeah.
Hey, man,
cool.
maybe South Central Boxing could go over there, man. Slang up some shirts. You know what I'm saying? So
Right
there we go, man. Don't forget, guys, go to the website, teamgarciapromotions.com if you guys want to get some tickets. Tickets are still available. And don't forget, go to Golden Boy website if you guys want to see this young man, Diego Pacheco, put another hurting.
Yeah.
Hurting number 6.
September 14th.
September 14th. And he's still got 3 more to go this year, man.
And then
the same.
That's the same card
Card
as Ryan Garcia's in there, Duno's in there, and Jaime Munguia's there, bro.
Okay, no. But there's another card going on as well, right?
Oh, that's it.
Top rank?
Top rank Fury.
Yeah.
Ferg?
Is that it, right? Tyson Fury, yeah.
And Navarrete. That's the same day.
The same day?
Yeah.
And look, that's what I'm talking about, man.
It's like, which
Come
one do you
on.
go to?
Yeah.
No, well, we're going to go to this one.
No, but I'm saying it's like they're
I know Tyson.
competing.
I'm good with Tyson Fury, guys.
That's your boy.
That's my boy right there, Tyson, you know.
Oh, then
We're gypsies, bro. We're gypsies. What can I say?
so that's September 14th. And September 15th, we're having a show at amateur boxing show at TG Boxing Gym where I train at. My coach is hosting it. September 15th, it's an amateur show, so
September 15th.
Okay,
So-
it's September 15th. We have an amateur show at TG Boxing Gym. Where's it located?
Off 110 on Manchester and Broadway.
off the 110 on Manchester and Broadway. I want to see everybody.
For all you
South
hardcore fans out
Central.
there,
Hardcore for yeah.
I
That's
recommend
it, that's
amateur
in-
shows. Go check out the amateur shows.
South Central Hills.
Hey, South Central Hills, yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, you know what? To me, I always preach about this. I know people are gonna get mad about this because I'm about to talk about it. But I started in the amateurs, man. That's where I started doing all my work with the amateur shows. You know what I mean? I got to see a lot of the young fighters come up, and then I ended up going to the pro game. But if you guys want to see the guys that do it for no paycheck, go to an amateur show. You're gonna see passion. You're gonna see heart. You're gonna see dedication, and you're gonna see the future of boxing, guys. So don't forget, September 15th, TG Boxing Gym on Manchester and Broadway is having a show. Doors open at what time? 1 o'clock. I want to see you out there. We're gonna have tacos or what?
Yep, tacos.
We have tacos, soda. Micheladas?
Everything.
No, that's a boxing way. No,
No,
it's a fucking
I'm
amateur show. Cabrones. All right.
And there's going to be a lot of
Support
raffles.
the amateurs.
So,
Support
yeah.
the amateur system.
Support the
Yeah,
amateur system.
go out there.
Hey, somebody's asking me. Shout out to Keg Sluggers.
Oh yeah, shout out Kick Sluggers. It's a sports bar in Westminster, California. There's
He's the one that's raffling two tickets to anywhere in Mexico for free.
yeah. So
Okay, so Keg Sluggers is roughly
Two-
two tickets to Mexico.
Anywhere in Mexico, anywhere you choose in Mexico.
Does that place have the fights when the big fights are on? Like,
Yeah. Kick Sluggers. They show all the fights, all the big fights. You know, all UFC fights, Dodger games, all that for free and no coverage, and they have a lot of beautiful girls.
Beautiful girl.
Yeah, the bartenders.
A lot of beautiful girls.
Well, I can't get in there. So
Hey, no, I can't. Hey, man, I don't know.
Listen,
I don't know.
I'm not old
I don't know, man.
that's gonna be one of the hurdles you're gonna have to overcome when
The
you start
beautiful
getting
girls,
bigger.
bro.
the
They're gonna
beautiful
come at
girls,
you,
man.
bro. They're
be
already
careful.
coming at you, probably.
Cause the girls could get,
Are they coming
They
at
could
you right
envy.
now, bro? You don't want to talk about that?
Someone? Talk about that.
You don't want to talk about that.
What do you tell the girls? I'm a professional boxer.
Hey, beautiful girls come
Nah,
at
yeah,
you.
but-
Not only guys with beard, but beautiful girls.
Yeah, but they come at you with mace, cabrón.
Hey, they still come at me, right? Woo! Got him. All right, man.
That's-
So, anything else we have left? No? Nada? Okay. All right, guys. So, don't forget, September 14th, Dignity Health Center in Carson, formerly known as the StubHub, formerly known as the Home Depot Center, is having Pacheco right there. Diego Pacheco is going to be putting the hurting on somebody. All right. We also have a great card. The main event is Jaime Munguia. 4 tickets. And there's a few tickets, and I know that for sure. Even though I asked him, I already knew the answer. There's
Frank
a few
Garcia.
tickets left. Make sure you guys go to Golden Boys website and get those tickets. Second, on the 15th, we have an amateur show at TG Boxing. Make sure you guys go show up, represent. Doors open at 1 o'clock. Do you guys have a website, TG Boxing?
Or Instagram, Facebook.
Oh, go to the Instagram.
Yeah.
TG.
LATG Boxing.
LATG. LATG Boxing, right? Go to that Instagram. Ahí para que aprendan cuándo es el amateur show. And then don't forget, guys, for this Friday, I'm going to be there. I'm going to be at the show for the Team Garcia promotion. I'll be there. I'm going to live stream. So,
Live stream, yeah.
cabrones, don't just wait for the live stream because I know you guys like to hear my voice. So, also show up, all right? Anything else, man, we got? No? All right, man. This was the Boxing Rundown. See you guys all next week. Thank you very much for being here,
you.
Diego.